Hey everybody, today we're talking about what for me is the big surprise of 2019. LinkedIn for driving business to business traffic. Okay, so it used to be that everybody overlooked LinkedIn. I mean, it was just this big mass of professionals, and the only people that played there were recruiters looking for people because you put your resume out there. And then some stuff happened. One of the things that happened is Microsoft bought it, and then they did a massive makeover last year, and all of a sudden they're having a lot of traffic. People are posting content there, like blogs, sort of Facebook-like. It's getting a lot of attention. Now, what's really interesting is that the attention that LinkedIn getting is mostly business to business. It's mostly people that service other business. So my experience with Facebook is that largely it's consumer driven. LinkedIn, on the other hand, is responsible for, wait for it, over half of all social traffic to business websites and blogs. That's just huge. And what's cool about it is it's not overwhelmed yet. It's not this great commercial cornucopia of stuff that you lose track of. It's still actually pretty tight. And their algorithm is not as brutal as you get in Google and as you get in Facebook. So when you have something to say, you're more likely to get it heard. So for my bet, LinkedIn is becoming a really, really good, powerful platform to spread your message socially, and we'll be working much harder with it in the future. One of the interesting things, some of you may know that most of my work is with attorneys. So LinkedIn has what's called first, second, and third level relationships. The first level relationship is all of the people you know. You have reached out to somebody or somebody has reached out to you and said, hey, let's have a relationship on LinkedIn. And the odds that you actually know those people are pretty good. Yeah, there's some, blind that you don't know have a clue who asked to get to know you, or maybe you were a friend of somebody else's. But for the most part, your first level people are pretty good. You then have second level people. So when I search for attorneys on my first level relationship, I come back with about 1,200 attorneys. So that means that over the years, about 1,200 people that identify themselves as attorneys and I have gotten together on LinkedIn and we've said, hey, we want to get to know each other. What a waste. That's 1,200 people that there's been at least one real contact with, perhaps and probably much more. And they're seeing the stuff that I put on there and I'm not doing anything to contact them. That just sounds kind of wrong to me. But what's really cool is you go to second level contacts. When I look for attorneys that are my second level contacts, so that's everybody I know who they know that identify as attorneys, that number blows up to over 200,000. And my third level attorneys blows up to a number that is so large that it's not practical. Now, the trick is, how do you reach those people that you have first, second, and third level attorneys? And boy, do I have some cool tools for you. So if you're interested in moving ahead with LinkedIn as a viable business-to-business source, not only do I suggest that you start dropping some of your social articles on LinkedIn, make sure that they're not the cutesy type, make sure that they're more business-oriented, but also get in touch with me and let's talk about how I can actually get you in front of all of those people that you know on LinkedIn through email. Well, now that opens up new avenues, doesn't it? All right, so what's the deal with LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a solid thumbs up for us in 2019 and in my belief up into 2020. It is a platform that is nowhere near as cluttered with what all of the other platforms have. And it is someplace where you can definitely get your message out. Clearly, it is driving over 50% of social traffic to business websites. And that means it's a winner. That's your Ask Hoff Anything moment. And if you like this, if you've got questions, down below, leave me a comment. I read them. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. Let's talk to you later. Thank you.